to start a poultry business. In this farm we do things. So in today's video I'm going to tell you what to do in order to start a poultry business, or if you want to start a poultry business, what will you do? What will you do in order if you want to start a poultry business? So in today's video I'm going to talk to you about, so stick to the video. In order, I will tell you step-by-step approach of things you will do for you to start before you start a poultry business. So stick to the video as I start. So once again, welcome to my Farm Book channel. Please, if today is your first time of coming or watching my videos, you can click hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell to get notified every time I drop a new video. So I am Mati Juma, a passionate poultry farmer, and as you can see, this poultry farm over here. So if you want to know more about poultry, you can kindly subscribe to the channel so that you will know more about poultry farming and other sort of things. So number one thing you will do before you start a poultry business, or before you start a poultry farm, is decide on the type of poultry farming you want to do. What do I mean by decide on the type of poultry farm you want to do? Even before I start a poultry farm, I have to think, I have to make research, you have to think about so many things. You have to think about on the type of poultry farm you want to do. Is it a layer farm, which one produce egg? Is it a broiler farm, which is used for meat? So you have to decide on the type of poultry or the type of poultry farming you want to do. So you have to first make so many research on the type of poultry farm you have to do. Is it a dual purpose? You have dual purpose. Dual purpose type of poultry farm is the type of poultry farm in which the bird or the chicks, the chicken lay both eggs, are used as both egg and meat production. They used to produce egg, and they are also used as meat. So you first have to know which type of poultry farm you want to do. What type of bird are you going to store for? Are you going to keep them for egg? Are you going to store them for meat or dual purpose? That is number one thing you have to do. You have to decide on the type of poultry farm you have to do. It's a very good decision. You have to make a very good decision, because your decision is what is going to determine how far you are going to go with your poultry farm. Your decision is what is going to teach you or tell you about the thing that you have to start with. So this is the first point. The second point is choose a suitable location. What do I mean by suitable location? Well-drained places, proper ventilation, well-drained places that are prone to flooding. You don't have to choose a place that are high hill, like I talked in my other videos. You don't have to choose places that are high hill or places that are prone to flooding, where waterlogged places or something like that. So you have to know and understand the structure of the place or the location where you are going to set up your poultry farm. You have to know the location where you are going to set up your poultry farm. Don't set up your poultry farm in where they are in waterlogged places, or places where flooding is most likely to occur, or places where they are high hill or rocky places. So you have to first know the location you are going to set up your farm. So that is the second point. Location is very important, because location will determine so many things on your poultry farm. If your poultry farm is located in a very good place, you have to know, so that the location matters, so that you will not fall under pressure of flooding or pressure of waterlogged places or high hill places. We call it demographic site. So you have to know and make sure of the places where you are going to build a location where you are going to build a poultry farm. So the third point is build or set up a poultry house with proper ventilation and lighting, and maintain adequate spacing. What do you mean by this? You have to build a good structure. Like, the structure should be good. The structure over here, you can see there are ventilation. There are ventilation. Don't construct it in such a way. That the poultry house is locked, or there will not be passage of air. So you have to make construction where air will flow, or where there will be flow of air, ventilation, and even adequate spacing. Adequate spacing in the sense that you don't have to jam pack or compact the bed. You have to space them so that adequate ventilation will take place. Like like you don't have to. There are some things you don't have to do. There are some maximum spaces you have to keep for broilers or layers, so that the spacing will not be too much. The spacing will not be too much for the spacing will not be, they will not be jam packed in a place. So you have to understand the structure in which you are going to make like ventilation is very important. If there is ventilation, even human beings too need ventilation. So ventilation is a very good important aspect in poultry farming. And even lighting. What do you mean by lighting? You know, there are like I think not the layers need maximum of 12 hours sunlight to which help them to lay eggs. So you have to get adequate lighting. Even the broilers farms, sometimes the broiler farm have light. They have light in the sense that they eat morning and night. So that one will help them in their growth and weight gaining. So lightning too is very important. So the fourth point is what?